Is it recording? Alright, here we go. So, we got some new stuff for the aisle. Not too much, just a small little package. But it reveals quite a bit. Now, with this being shown, I'm considering of going back. But, I don't know. I don't know yet. They did say, I think 2 dinosaurs are going to be in the first part of the release. It's like, oh, cool. I love, waiting almost like 2 years for 2 dinos and some bug fixes and changes. Possibly fishing, maybe. But enough being a little retard. We're gonna get right into it. So first off, we got an angle of this little sauropod running or galloping. So you got the tail moving around. You got this jiggling around a little bit or what appears to be jiggling. I feel the body isn't moving enough. Not in terms of like actual movement, but like in terms of the fat, wobbling all around. It feels like a fucking statue or a styrofoam model. So it feels very stiff. That's what I'm trying to say. Like the neck is jiggling-ish. It needs fucking more movement, I think. Now here we go. Another angle of it running. Pretty good, pretty smooth. I still want more jiggling. I want it. Alright, so we're going to go to the Oviraptor. One of the most anticipated dinosaurs, I say, or I think. And it's running, and it's real fucking fast, So you get the feathers in front kind of dangling and shaking. I feel like it's shaking inappropriately to how it's running, but the arms are a little weird in placement. But you could see some feathers wiggling about as it runs. The tail feathers are fucking moving really well, and I like that. Like it actually feels like it's fucking almost like alive, It almost kind of reminds me of like a cassowary, kind of. It's pretty cool looking. So, I'm actually curious on the sounds it'll produce. I'm gonna expect it's gonna come in phase 2 of the update, or the recode, or whatever the fucking thing's called. So, I will run all the clips by, so you can kind of hear them without me speaking. And we will start now. So I'm actually I am happy with the animations. I feel like there could be more done. The probability of me playing it is gonna be a little high, on the high end. And it is kind of far away, so it's kind of like, they better keep this hype train going until release, because I'm feeling like I'm already bored. So, people may be different compared to me, of course. There's opposite feelings and all that. But so far, I'm actually kind of more anticipating for the new Spino and the Oviraptor. And maybe Deinosuchus, but other than that... Actually, maybe that Therizinosaurus change. But other than that, I'm feeling like it's kind of like, okay, it's pretty cool. Fishing should have been fucking in before like any of the like the Spinosaurs or the Sucho was actually in game. Not in game, I mean, but like in survival. I think fishing should have been fucking there. It should have been right there, so people who play Suchomimus and Spinosaurus have somewhere to fucking go, right? If you like, there's no purpose in playing Sucho. There literally is no reason, unless you want to fucking play a little bit something a little difficult, something that you could get fucked by the T-Rex, and other than that, pretty much nothing. Like the only thing I think of is that it is maybe, I think it has infinite stamina in water or something. I don't remember. But if that's so, that's not even enough. That is literally like a kick in the balls. Wow! It's like cracking someone's finger. It's like, oh, I hope you enjoy. Because that's literally it. Like, you have swimming, but you have nothing else. Like, there's no point. Like, in theory, you could be trapped in the water and you could get no food. Right? You have to actually hunt for something. And it's stupid. They should have fishing in. Like, I would have been so much happier if they didn't have Suchomimus in survival. I've been so much happier. Because people who play Suchomimus appear to have a fucking hard time. And that's not how Suchomimus is kind of made, you know? It's kind of meant to not go hunting for bigger things. Like, the speed isn't there. The bite, I don't even remember what the damage is that he deals. But other than that, other than me bitching, I feel that they need fishing almost urgently. So, Deinosuchus, Spinosaurus, Suchomimus, and Baryonyx have something to do. So it's not like they have to seek out animals to kill. That's my personal view. I think they kind of just kick the Sucho mains in the balls and let them go on their way. That's pretty much how I feel. But I am looking forward to this update. It proves pretty interesting. And I can't wait to, experiment myself. I rather, like, have my hands on it rather than hear what some fucking YouTuber says about, wow, this new thing is gonna happen. Like, yikes. So, besides being a little drama queen, let's go back to waiting idly for this update. If it ever does come out in June. So that's gonna be pretty interesting. Now, leave in the comments. Alright, I'm gonna mention something briefly. Alright, I noticed a lot of negative Let's be honest. I was being a little negative cunt back, but I'm gonna be honest. I was noticing a lot of negative feedback on my Day of Dragons video and comments concerning my. Not really concerning. This is more of like, well, you look something like a drama queen and stuff like that, right? I get defensive when people literally come at me in aggressive ways. So, but I am curious on your thoughts on my take. Keep in mind, I think the drama on both sides are fucking stupid. It shouldn't have ever happened in the first place. Of course, the dev is fucking wrong for. I think the dev should have put one dragon in game, or at least instead of adding more placeholder dragons, he should have stopped and kept with the ones he already had in game and focus on remodeling those. Now, with Anthomnia, though, I think he's being a little hypocritical. Of course, Dondi and the Isle have been using some placeholder assets as well. You got T-Rex, the Carnotaurus, and Kylosaurus, Pew. Like, what the fuck? In some cases, Spino, but I don't really think that really counts. It's kind of like, I think it was created on its own. So, Spino doesn't really count. And in some cases, the Sucho, like the old Sucho model, just because it relates to some other image of a red Spinosaurus, I don't know. I don't understand the fucking reasoning. But I think he should have focused on remodeling those original dragons he had and working on the game mechanics, the gameplay, so the players can play and have, redone models. So, yeah. Now, when the new dinosaurs are released in the Isle, off topic a little bit, I think I have to do in one of the maps, like with the forest maps and all of that, because the test level, it is laggy as shit for no reason. Maybe the new test level is better, but we'll see. I'll try it out. But for right now, I'm gonna go with. I'll try it out first. But yeah, I wasn't really too familiar with the drama. It's like all I heard was, oh, fucking placeholder dragons, placeholder dragons, placeholder dragons. That's literally all I heard about the fucking drama, because Insomnia is a shit reporter on drama. He literally recycles through the same fucking point and doesn't go anywhere else. That's what I got from what he was saying. He didn't go anywhere else. Apparently, I don't know what I was gonna say with that. I don't know where I was gonna go with that. But yeah, I'd like to leave in the comments on what you think my take was like. Maybe I could have phrased things better. But not by any means, I do not fucking support the game. I said in one of my previous comments that I took some other guy in my Dave Dragons comment section. I have not supported. I could show you my Steam. I could show you my Kickstarter history. And Indiegogo, if it was even on Indiegogo. I will literally show you the fucking history. I have not supported this game. The dev, I don't care. I mean, people use placeholders to get an idea of how things are going to be done and work and appear. So, I mean, I don't really have an issue with it. As terms for the scamming and screwing people over with money and all that, I have no idea. I haven't heard of that. So, if that is the case, I do feel bad for them. But, I mean, I don't think you should take it out on me. I might be a little sensitive prick right now, but I do feel bad for them. But instead of coming at me with you don't understand, and some other comments, I don't even remember the comments on that comment section. I don't even remember. I just kind of threw it away in my unconscious and left it. So, other than me getting way sidetracked from the actual main video, and me kind of overall shitting on the game and Dragons situation and all that, I'm gonna end the video. Now, if you want full context of what I said in the comment section, all my comments are there. I haven't deleted one of them, or any of them. So, if you want context for the situation of the comment section, go for it. It's still there. Other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video. And maybe the Recode will come out actually in June. Before I actually go. I like to, drag the time out. I think with the mistake of saying you're going to have a very nice Valentine's Day, right? That's what they said, and that's what gave a lot of people it's gonna be released this time. I think that the Isle devs fucked up in that area. They usually go by the rule of we give no ETAs, which is estimate time of arrival. And they did the thing, and of course they failed to meet that goal. He had that idea of, I want to get this done. I want you guys to get this done by this time. Of course, that raises the expectations of the community. But at the same time, if you don't update your community, it's going to disintegrate and not be so happy. So I think instead of saying, it's going to be at the end of this month, it'd been better to say maybe Q4 of 2020. more broader strokes of the year, or say it's going to be released next year, Q1 of the next year, right? Broad strokes, so it's not necessarily like any high expectations of any ETAs. My personal forte, I think Dundee screwed up on that front. So, other than that, I've been kind of talking a little bit too much. I need to train for the For Honor tournament tomorrow. Unfortunately, the team, one of the members who usually kind of registers the team, appears to be working on Saturday, so we'll see what happens. Hopefully he does have time to do that thing or not, but we don't know. We may or may not be able to compete in that tournament. I don't know yet. I need to talk to them. So, other than that, guys, I'm going to stop the recording. Actually stop the recording. And to a great update we wait for. Have a great day, guys. Dials, deer, dogs, whatever. Have a great day. Peace out.